Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Celebrity Big Brother chat.
Oh hi, it's Celebrity Big Brother Effery 3.
Yeah, episode 6, here we go. Yes, I am in this blanket right now, and
It's cold.
It's cold. I'm just gonna do it.
It's not even as cold as it's been, but...
It feels so cold, though. I don't know.
It's these celebrities. They're cold as ice.
Some of them are.
Alright, so last time, poor Mariah was voted out.
Mm-hmm.
She had such a hard time in the house.
No, I felt so bad.
And now she can get back to real life, which is very different than this show.
Yeah.
And Chris Kattan was just confused.
Yeah, because, I mean, he said in his speech, like, vote me out. I want Mariah to stay. I think she deserves to stay.
We'll all be friends. I'll see you next time. I want to go home to my hot girlfriend.
And then he's like, wait, I'm still here. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah. So, I don't know whether this is an act on his part or he's just like...
What? I don't think that was an act. I think he really wanted to go home.
Okay.
I think that was for real.
All right, well...
And I think he was also a very good friend to Mariah, as she was to him, and he knew that she wanted this more than him, so he would have been willing to sacrifice his game so that she could stay, but everyone else was like, no, we're voting out Mariah.
Poor Chris and poor Mariah. But you know who was very excited? Shayna.
Yeah.
Because she's been a super fan of the show for a long time, and... part of her dream, her bucket list, if you will, was to win a veto.
I guess it wasn't on her bucket list to
use
the
it.
veto. I'm not over it. I'm not over it.
So, what the hell happened, we want to know, to
We may never know.
Kirkpatrick in that veto competition.
Oh, that. Oh, Carson was like, did you throw that, or did you just need to see an ophthalmologist. Whatever.
He said, I didn't throw it. I need to see an ophthalmologist.
I always get mixed up between that and an optometrist. Yeah.
Optometrist is not as...
It's glasses.
It's just like, yeah.
Glasses and contacts.
Yeah. All right, so Chris Kattan still... is torn up about the whole Mariah situation. He's not getting any closure from this, and he's really
like, why?
What
did I do? What did I do wrong? They're like, nothing.
You're wonderful.
That's why you're still here. We still want you here.
Yeah.
But he was upset. All
right, so this is the Beetlejuice moment. This is the football team at the office of the... Who is
Madge? Was it Madge, or did I just make that up?
No, it's not Madge.
It's not Madge. It's I know what it is.
You know, the one...
Juno.
Coach, I don't think we survived the crash. Kristen Sink is saying, gee, we probably really missed a good opportunity there by not using that veto.
You think? They're trying to blame this on Chris Kattan, saying like, oh, we couldn't make the move because we couldn't trust that Chris Kattan would know to vote Todrick out and he would like understand that. It is not. No, do not blame that on Chris Kattan. You two wimped out, and that's what it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, Misha still has a bone for getting Carson up on the block. That's like her prime directive. She's got to get Carson and Cynthia broken up, but she wants Carson out of the house, and Carson knows it. I mean, he knows he's in trouble.
I can't blame Misha for targeting Carson because he is a humongous threat to win this whole thing. Look at that social game. He performs well in competitions.
He's wonderful.
He really is.
He is the saving grace of this season.
Yeah.
He is the star of this season.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's time for the HOH comp.
Okay.
And
this is an important one.
They had somebody come back to introduce the competition. And it's Crazy Kato Kalin.
Oh, boy. I have to say, I did enjoy him on his season. I thought he brought a lot to the show.
But he acted super crazy in this promo. They had
hey, guys!
He had the Harry Carey
vibe. It was a little bit Will Ferrell playing Harry Carey.
He was in the hot tub, and he was jumping around, and He was quite animated. Let's just say he was quite animated. I don't know if they gave him some alcohol or just a lot of caffeine.
Let's not speculate about that.
He was a lot, though.
I don't know.
So we find out that at least 3 people would like to win the HOH.
I mean, a few of them are playing. There's definitely some that are just like, wait, what? What are we doing? Why are you asking me to take my clothes off? Like, what is this? But some of them are actually in it to win it here.
Yeah. All right. So the name of the game is getting naked while holding down 3 buttons.
Yeah, we've seen this one a few times now.
Yeah. If you don't hold down the buttons, you're screwed. And the clock starts going really quick. If you
let go of one button, the time is sped up 10 times. 2 buttons, 30 times. And all 3 buttons, 60 times. So each second is 1 minute on your total time.
And you have to sit in a ski lift chair, which was fun. I'm glad they had that.
Stuck to the theme, fun. Very on brand.
Yes. So it's individually timed. So Chris Kattan, he just got undressed.
Oh.
Mostly. He left his long johns on. But, he just got out of the ski chair and just started slowly undressing like an old man. Well, at first he was just standing there like... Yeah.
Like, what am I doing? What am I supposed to do?
Oh, I'm supposed to get undressed? Is there cake?
I just love Chris so much.
He's great. And Todd, he didn't hold down the buttons either.
Well, he did that on purpose because he was like, I'm just going to get undressed really quickly and it's not going to matter. But
it did.
Those 60 seconds really add up quickly.
They add up quick. Cynthia, again, I don't think she knew what was going on. She tried a little bit, but...
I mean, I think she knew, but she just didn't do the best that she could have.
Well, Misha tore the ass out of this competition.
You knew that was coming.
Using her teeth like an animal, and...
She did what had to be done.
She got it done.
You could just tell when Misha was up, Todrick was just like...
Yeah.
He really wanted to win that one.
Well, he used his booty.
Yeah.
His God-given booty for his. Lamar... I think he was trying to do a good job, surprisingly enough.
Lamar wants to win HOH.
But he's too long for these.
Yeah, it was tough for him on that little ski lift.
His legs are very long. Mm-hmm. It was hard. It was hard.
Yeah.
And he jumped in the hot tub, and I was afraid he was going to hit his head.
I know.
He, wiped out.
I got really nervous about that.
And Carson... Just as he was getting undressed, I said, oh my God, what if Carson starts pulling down his... bathing suit along with his ski suit, and sure enough,
at least he had underwears under there.
Yeah. All right. Well,
let's go over the times.
Yes, the worst time was no time. Chris Kattan maxed out. He didn't even finish the competition.
Yeah, I think that just means he didn't. I don't think you could max out. I think.
I mean, maybe they were just like, all right, just do whatever. We'll just say you're like disqualified. Tub. Yeah. Cynthia had 70 minutes and 46 seconds.
Oh, no.
Todd, 48:36.
Yeah.
And then there was a couple in the 20s, Shayna and Lamar. Mm-hmm. And then Carson was 10 minutes. Stop it, phone. And then Todrick's time was 6 minutes and 54 seconds, but what? Mm-hmm. He was beaten out by Misha, and he was just like...
So Misha is HOH again, and how many times did Todrick say, like, I'm happy for her, but I wanted to win, or like, I really wanted to win this one, but...
Why didn't you let me win, girl?
Happy was my final 2.
Yeah, sure you were. Okay.
So, yeah, another win for Misha. Misha, Cupcake, Tate.
Carson and Cynthia, they know they're toast.
Yeah.
They know it.
They know they're in trouble now.
Mm-hmm. And Chris...
But actually, at that point, too, they figured, maybe we won't be, because maybe Misha will put up Chris Kattan, because he was pretty much asking to leave, and it seemed like there was some sort of an agreement amongst everyone that Chris Kattan would be leaving next.
Well, we'll see. Kristen Sink says, woo, I'm glad Todrick didn't win because I feel like he's coming after me. I'm a little bit safer with Misha than I am with Todrick on the HOH.
He trusts Misha more than he trusts Todrick, but, like, wait until Todrick finds out what Chris and Sync tried to do last week. Ooh. He hasn't found out yet, but you know it will come out eventually.
I almost low-key feel like production's gonna, like...
You think?
Say something.
I don't know.
And then Todrick will be, like, asking questions and it'll come out or something. Maybe.
I think... once somebody gets desperate enough, it will happen. It will come out. But I guess they're not at that point
yet. I think it definitely will come out at some point. How? I don't know. But it's Misha's story time.
Yeah, we got to hear a bit more about Misha's backstory, and it just makes me even more impressed with everything that she's accomplished.
A $20 pair of wrestling shoes.
Yeah, she was talking about how she grew up with a single mom. They didn't have a lot of money. Mm-hmm. And it's just really inspiring.
It is.
To hear that she was able to do what she does now.
Yeah. She's self-made, and she worked super hard, and it paid off. Yeah. So good for her.
Good for her.
But she's up against Carson, and we really like Carson.
It's not even that I don't like Misha. I just am not rooting for her side.
Yeah, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. All right, so Carson loves a luxurious bath.
Yes, he does.
He loves to put on the cucumbers and then eat them and get in that bath and just get all soft and lovely.
Yeah.
Moisturize.
I was more fascinated by that faucet. It was really interesting, just coming out of the wall like that.
Yeah. All right, well, Chris Kattan wants to know about noms because he wants to go home.
Oh, that's so sad. I was excited, like, oh my god, look at Chris Kattan, like, getting in the game and asking about nominations.
Misha's like, sorry, but you're not going up on the block. And he was just like...
Oh!
Where's the cake?
But guess what? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
Cynthia, guess what? Cynthia overheard this conversation between Chris Kattan and Misha, and she was like, wait a second. Chris Kattan's not going up?
Uh-oh.
So she's like, crap, that means it's probably me and Carson. So she goes to Carson and lets him know what she's overheard. And Carson is also like, oh, well, game on then, I guess.
Yeah. But how about that Shayna falling up the stairs, not once, but twice?
Oh. Wake up!
She should have gotten, I can just see my mom in this house. Daughter, don't bring the slippers with the knot back on the back. You can't do flip-flops because you're going to trip. You got to get the ones that attach to your foot in the back.
Sorry for all the yawns, but...
That was the problem.
I think also she said she was just really tired, so...
It was the slippers, daughter.
Could be, could be.
So, surprise, surprise, Todrick does not like Chris and Sync.
Oh boy.
And I don't mean like he doesn't like him in the game. I mean, he doesn't like him
as a person either. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they didn't
he wants him gone.
They didn't show in this conversation when Todrick was all like, I want my social media manager to unfollow Chris Kirkpatrick on Instagram, and like I'm going to have an after party without him, blah, blah, blah.
There was a lot of meanness and
it was very high school, catty, like immature during that conversation. But anyway, he's also trying to plant seeds with Misha that Chris and Sync needs to go soon.
Yeah.
We'll see how effective that is.
Oh my god, there is going to be a shitstorm unleashed when Todrick finds out about the whole plan that didn't go down.
Yeah, the reason that he's upset with Chris and Sync right now...
That's our only hope now for some drama, because otherwise it's just going to be steamrolled and you know what I mean.
Or maybe Chris and Sync and Todd will keep bickering about cleaning the house.
That's so exciting.
But anyway, Todrick was upset. Part of it was because he felt like the vibes were off when Chris was HOH, which is true. Like, he was definitely not as close to Todrick and Misha since they weren't in power. He was like, I don't need to be all over them. Well, they noticed. Also, Todd let Todrick know that Chris said to him that Todrick was not trustworthy.
Uh-oh.
So Todrick was not happy to hear that.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Now he hates him.
Yeah.
So it's time for the noms. And it's Carson and Cynthia. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Carson because he's wonderful. Honestly.
Yeah.
he could win the game. Yeah. Everybody, he's so likable. His social game is so good. Mm-hmm. Cynthia, the same thing. Whatever. Let's just be friends after the show, right? I won't block you from my party.
Oh my god.
Because I won't have one.
Grow up. But anyway, there have been some crazy developments in real time in the Big Brother house. So if you guys want to know what's up, if you check out today's spoiler, we put the updates in the info box.
You got to scroll down.
Yeah.
Just so nobody finds out if they want to keep it a secret.
Yeah, so if you're up on what's going on in the live feeds, maybe don't leave it in a comment on this video for people that are just watching the show.
The casuals.
Yes. So anyway, it's going to be a crazy episode on Friday.
It sure is.
Going into this power veto competition. We've got another eviction. So
2 hours of cray.
We'll see. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments.
And she'll see you tomorrow for the spoiler for Thursday. And until then, much love.